What's good with y'all boys? Self Soul Channel. I ain't gonna lie, I'm at the crib today, making a video from the crib today. I'm not feeling so well. I'm not feeling so well. Kind of like, I don't know if it's a cold or allergies. Just kind of like down the energy. But I still wanted to make the video. And I still wanted to put a little knowledge out there for y'all. Excuse my dog. It's why I ain't gonna lie, I'm done with dogs, bro. I'm done with dogs, bro. I think we're gonna move on to a cat, bro. I think we're gonna move on to a cat. I might be a cat person now. I want one of them big cats, bro. I think, hey, if anybody, and keep this on the low, like between me and you, like if you know about like any like big cats, like I mean like a lion or a tiger, contact me. I'll get the license or whatever. I'll be a zoologist, do what I gotta do. But the main main point of this video, right? Boom, I wanted to talk to y'all, kind of dig deeper on a little financial introspection / advice on how I view money and being money conscious. What does money conscious mean? Money conscious or consciousness, and from my view, not from Google terms, but from my view, it's kind of like just being aware of money. But more than being aware, but kind of knowing how you handle your money, not only from a mental state being not only just through your habits and how you may spend your money, how you may save it, boom, 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 but kind of being structured. Do you have a budget? What are you budgeting into? What are you investing into? What are you saving? What are your goals financially? And all these different things, but kind of having a structure, discipline, and like I said, awareness when it comes to how you emotionally think about money, how you mentally think about money. Emotional, going more into, are you just do you just react, or are you, when you get money, are you just what's the word? Do you just be spending? You understand? Are you conscious of how much you spend, how much you invest, and what is going towards and the long-term goal of how you want to prolongate your money and make money off of your money and more money? You understand? It's so deep, but that's what I'm kind of itching towards. And going more, I want to go deeper on, I might make another video on it, but really habits, and I got to do more research upon it, but money habits and where they derive from, I learned from the book, and I love this book, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. Beautiful book, and it goes over kind of the, I would say domestication, but blueprint that you kind of already subconsciously build for yourself as you grow up, when it comes to thinking about money and how you think about money. If you're, it's three ways that you are subconsciously building money habits. One is through seeing people, how your parents or others or older people deal with money. It doesn't even have to be older. It could be your friends or anybody, how they deal with money. Hearing it. What do you hear about money? Oh, you may hear the saying, rich people take, poor, like they keep the rich people are richer and they keep the poor poor, or something like that, or money don't grow from a money tree, or something like that. What's another saying? Some people are told they'll never be rich because, taxes and stuff like that. Just little stuff that you may hear your parents or older people say. Those aren't the exact sayings, but when you reflect upon it, think about things that people or older people have said, or the things that you heard about money, especially when you're younger, and reflect upon that. And reflect upon it, because most likely it's not true. I'm gonna keep it a whole beam. Most likely it's not true. I don't believe. No, we live in a capitalist society, and my views, especially as I got older, like now, I don't blame anybody for the position I'm in right now, to be all honest. And I will continue to live by that till I die. I don't blame anybody for the position I'm in right now. I feel like nobody should blame anybody. Even, I don't care how rich you are. I don't care if you Elon Musk. Like, I'll never blame him for being as successful as he is. I congratulate him. You understand? That's just out of my viewpoint, because I'm saying that's another human being thriving upon this earth. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also grateful and I'm humble because there's human beings who have less than me and don't have the resources and the opportunities that I have. And I'm very grateful, and I don't want to waste it. It just helps me know that I don't want to waste time with my life, but also I want to take care of my family, and put them in a better position. That's what successful people, especially black. I'm gonna use Michael B. Jordan for example. Like, successful black men in the actor industry or in the music industry, it's just like, or in the business industry in general. It just lets me know that I can be in the same position. I know I can. I know I can. I know I can. There's no doubt in my mind that I can't be in the same position. It's just, what are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? It's all a journey. It's never like, oh, you gotta rush it, you gotta do it now. It's just like, go one step at a time. But at the same time, what are you doing? You understand? What are you doing now? So I would never blame, me personally, anybody for the position I am or will ever be financially, mentally, or emotionally, or spiritually, because it's all up to you, bro. It's all up to you as a human being to figure that out. And it sounds harsh, but it's life, bro. And I just wish everybody well on the journey of that. So what you see, what you hear, and then what is being done around you financially. Like, what financial habits, because the financial habits that your parents or older people, guardians may have, you may have adapted to unconsciously, subconsciously as a child. Even though you weren't dealing with money for real, that those things can still be applied to you because you are around it. And those kind of linger towards your habits financially without us even knowing for real. It's a crazy thing. When I figured that out, it was kind of crazy because it was something subconsciously done that I didn't know as a child. I didn't know that my financial habits would be caused in, or how I move with money, and the root cause of it was because of the things I seen and things I heard. And I kind of did some more reflection, introspection upon how I view money. And what does currency mean to me? My viewpoint of it, low key, is just, I believe money is a man-made concept. I don't believe it's truly something real. it's tangible, but I don't think it's truly something real. I think it's real to whoever beholds it. You understand? And what I mean by that is, what is your mental viewpoint when it comes to money? You understand? How do you mentally view or consciously view money? That's why I kind of mean by money consciousness in a sense of awareness. Because how are you aware, and what does this mean to you? What does this dollar bill mean to you? You understand? To me, it doesn't truly mean anything. I just know that it's a part of our society, and that in order to help those and to provide for my family and to give back to my community and to live the simplistic and peaceful life that I want to live, I have to obtain more and make that money that I have work for itself. That's all I know. There's no emotional attachment to it. It's no like, dang, oh my goodness, it's like I have to get all this money and like I'm sad about it or complaining. It's more of a sense of, okay, let me do what I gotta do. Let's do what I gotta do and let's learn more about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's learn the ins and outs of it. So it's already in society. It's not like saying I can't be homeless. I can't try to not even prove a point, but just live how I want to live authentically. But it's just like, what God want me to do that. And that's where God comes into question, because, or the universe, because currency, as it may seem, it is a man-made concept. I still believe that it is something that was brought here for a reason. And if such thing can help provide for those and loved ones that have taken care of me and sacrificed for me, I'm gonna do the same. In a sense of reaping what I sow, but also it's not even for the reward. It's just to take care of those who took care of me. Truly, truly, that's the reward right there. And living a peaceful life. Because if money is required in this world, I might as well go with it. If it wasn't, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't give two flying freaks. I wouldn't care. I would not care. I'm not all about, I don't know. I don't know if y'all know who he is, but I'm kind of like an Sam, I think it's Sandler or Samler, when it comes to like my viewpoint on money. Like if I was, and I kind of believe, I truly believe this. Like if I had $1 million, or I was like a millionaire, I wouldn't even dress like a millionaire. I truly wouldn't. I truly wouldn't. And I mean that. Now, if I'm going to a business meeting, if I'm doing things that require my energy and presence and community service, I'll put on some clothes for real. But other than that, I don't care for real. You understand? I'm not gonna be wearing big chains. I'm not that type of person, bro. I'm not even a jewelry person. Overall, I'm not materialistic when it comes to things. Like, I'm very simplistic when it comes to my viewpoints on you could say money, but just materialistic things. Like I'm very simplistic. I used to be, and I learned this at a young age. Like I used to be so greedy when it came to the things that I wanted, because I kind of had a back in my mind. In the back of my mind, I was like, I know I can get this. But as I got older, I was kind of like, that's not how I want to live truly. And it's like, I know you're young, but at the same time, it's like, are you being grateful for the things that you have currently, like now? And once I started coming to terms with that, I started saying no, I wasn't being grateful. I was taking things for granted. And the people that bought those things for granted, because I ain't truly appreciate it. And appreciation for life, I feel like, and I'll always believe this: money never brings you happiness. Happiness always comes from within. Always comes from the soul. Always comes from the self. I'll always stand and believe by that, and stay true to that, and know that, because I'm happy. I don't have that much money. But that doesn't mean I'm not building disciplines and not disciplines, good habits in a structured discipline when it comes to my viewpoint on money. You understand? That doesn't mean I want to think emotionally when it comes to spending money. And kind of being aware of our economy in a sense. That doesn't mean I don't want to do that. But at the same time, it doesn't mean I'm emotionally attached to it. Completely detached. Because either way, it's currency. Even if it does determine how I live, it's like, it's currency, bro. It's literally materialistic. It's a man-made thing. I will never put emotions into such a thing. I'm happy. I'm happy. Nothing and no one can take away that. I don't care if I got $0 in my bank account. I don't care if I'm, you understand? I'm prosperous in my mind all times. I'm happy at all times. Your brain is literally the infinite intelligence you need in order to make money. Once I learned that, in which I'm still understanding and learning, it kind of just clicked for me. And it was just like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So, yeah. Hey, man. Went on a little tangent today, but just wanted to put some knowledge out there. Let y'all know what's up. I love y'all. Pray you're doing well. Keep whatever higher power, keep faith in your life. And I love y'all. Hope you have a good one. Peace.